Okay, in this particular video we're going to talk about the locating of and farming of rare raptors for the raptor hatchling pets that sell between 1,000 and 5,000 gold. Another way to acquire the raptor hatchlings is by buying it from a vendor named Brianni, located in Delarian. You can look for her in her magical menagerie shop. She sells obsidian hatchlings for 50 gold, and she has an unlimited supply. You really should check the auction house for the current prices to see whether these pets are worth your time in order to make a little profit. Okay, so Blizzard's created 8 new vanity pets in this patch, and you will have installed the Call of Crusade patch 3.2. Now, your time won't be wasted because each of these drops is 100% guaranteed from the following 4 raptors. Oh, and I forgot, before we talk about those raptors, use the following macro to spam the area that you're hunting them. Here they are. It's a pretty simple macro. Just pause the video and write it down. There you go. Okay, first up we have Tack the Reaper, then there's Razor Maw Matriarch, Ravasaur Matriarch, and Dart. The raptors found in Wailing Caverns, Zul Garub or Zul Drak. They don't drop any pets that we're speaking of here. They're not that valuable, and those drops are not 100%. So, let's move on. Okay, so we have Tack the Leaper. Now he's found on the content of Kalimdor in the northeast corner of the Barrens, southeast of the Sludge Fen. Tack drops the Leaping Hatchling. Alright, you should know that he's a level 19 raptor, and he spawns every 4 to 6 hours. Also, there are some who say if you kill all the raptors in the area, that might speed up your spawning, but might as well do it since you're there, but there's no guarantee. Okay, next up is the Razor Maw Matriarch. She's the 31 rare mob. She's yellow, and she lives in the wetlands. Okay, so her spawn is in the back of the cave near a shallow pool. Sometimes she's a little bit further out on a rock outcropping. But you have to remember that she's going to call for help from her pack, so be prepared to make sure you kill her first, and if you're low and you need to rest, then you can go ahead and go rest and then come back and claim your prize. Alright, this drop is the Razor Maw Hatchling, and you can expect to see a lot of raptors in that cave, so it's good for skinning. You'll also get tin, silver, and see some iron ore veins, and there's also random treasure chests. Okay, next up is Dart. Dart is a level 38 rare mob living in the northern part of Dustwallow Marsh. It's a lighter orange color than the other red raptors that are around the area, and the drop is a Dartling Hatchling. You'll also notice that Dart patrols the area around the raptor camp at all times, and you'll see a human NPC named Stinky in the middle of this camp. And you'll also have to remember that this is a very competitive area because it's both in the Alliance and Horde flight path. So you might have a hard time pulling this particular spawned raptor, but it's well worth it because these drops are worth a whole lot of gold on the auction house. This particular raptor also drops between 1 and 2 green drops as loot. Alright, next we have the Ravasaur Matriarch. This one is a level 50 rare mob raptor in Ungaro Crater, and the drop is a Ravasaur Hatchling pet. She's not tameable by hunters. You can enter the Ungaro Crater from Tenaris, and the matriarch territory is directly in front of you. You can't miss it. So this raptor tends to spawn near any clusters of raptor eggs throughout the entire area. Make sure you use your macro because it's hard to find her. And you also need to watch out for devosaurs because you can get quickly chowed down by these particular beasts. Alright, that wraps it up for the rare raptor spawns. For making tons of gold in the World of Warcraft, you can check out wowhack.com/go, and you can sign up to watch 5 free videos to help you make insane auction house profits.